finally, the best basketball shoe of the year. Probably nobody else is going to say that. The Air Jordan Type 39. From reports, I'm not hooping in them, so I can't say. But reports from a lot of the athletes that I talk to and that we cover on the website, this is easily the best basketball shoe of the year. The only shoe that seems to rival when people are talking about comfort and how it feels when you take it off and put it on, the KD is one of those shoes that kind of rivals it. And outside of the KD, it's the GT Cut 3. The GT Cut 3. But this is the Air Jordan not University. I think a lot of places are calling it the light blue. And I'm just trying to make sure I get this box top back on here. They're calling it the light blue because obviously you can see the color, but the University hints at the fact that more than likely North Carolina is wearing this colorway. And like I said, by a lot of people's own words, the best basketball shoe on the market, the Jordan 39. It has full-length zoom. You can see it underfoot. I'll show you that in the close-up. But it also is encased in ZoomX. Now, remember ZoomX, when I talked about it in looking at the back of the tongue here, and it's got the Jordan going both ways, like mirror image. The same thing with the side, the designs on the side are like, I think they came from the Jordan 29. I'm not sure about that, but the texture that was on that shoe, and it's reversed like a mirror image. And it's stitched so sturdy, it goes all the way through the shoe. So the breathability is here on this model. It's perforated all the way up the tongue. You have 23 here, and you have that mirror image of the triangles that are here at the front that are pointing away from each other. But like I was saying, ZoomX. ZoomX originally was in Nike's running shoes. So when you saw the Alpha Fly and the Vapor Fly and those shoes had ZoomX. It's a very energy returning cushion. But in running shoes, it springs right back at you, and then it has carbon fiber in the plate, in the shoe, in the running shoes. Here they encased or encapsulated all of the ZoomX and the Zoom Air. They encapsulated it inside of this rubber. And the rubber comes up the sidewall to prevent the shoes from rolling over. Paolo Banchero was wearing these, man. He was killing it, crushing it in these shoes early in the season. They were selling really well when Paolo was wearing them. They slowed down considerably when Paolo got injured. So Air Jordan 39, let's see, half blue, midnight navy is the color. The style code is FQ0213-400. The shoe costs $200. So it's steep. But the technology, the feel of the suede here and at the heel counter, the cushion on the inside, when I get to this close-up, you'll see what I'm saying. Ask a hooper who has these, and they're going to tell you, yeah, definitely the best basketball shoe I put on all year. Definitely. But let's get to the close-up because there are a lot of details that you should kind of see. In particular, I want you to be able to see the Zoom Air underfoot, this rubber cage that's encapsulating the ZoomX foam. And you know what, really, that's really all you need to see. Other than that, it's just kind of the small details that are on the shoe. But that's it. Let's get to that close-up. All right, so I want to turn these on the side so you can see that Zoom Air that's underfoot. But more important, the ZoomX cushioning that's encapsulated in this rubber that's going around the outside of the shoe. So you have this, basically the rubber comes all the way up and functions as a stability measure for the midsole, so you don't get so much squish because ZoomX is really bouncy, right? Now, I want to bring this right here so you can see those triangles at the front. The backwards 23, that's right there. The same thing, that mirror image of these materials, of these designs on the tongue, the side of the shoe, and I think on the inside of this right shoe is where you get that image of Michael Jordan back to back. Now the inside it says type. On the inside of the shoe it says type 39. And that goes back to a series of shoes that Nike had been making previously. A few years ago, they started doing this archive dive and creating these type shoes that were like fusions. And they did a tennis shoe, the drop type, that was based on like a Huarache and another shoe. But that type is from basically kind of from the Jordan archives. And this does have details of previous Jordans in it. Unlike a lot of the shoes that had been made, this is the 39. Because Jordan didn't necessarily wear the 39 on court, he was playing baseball. He wasn't wearing the Jordan 9 on court. I think possibly they kind of strayed away from making this look like the Jordan 9 in any way, because Jordan did not wear that shoe on court. That's what I'm thinking. Now, don't take my word at that. But because all of the previous shoes, the 30 series shoes, all of those shoes had some cue that was rooted in the original 1 through 9 Jordans or 1 through 8 Jordans. This shoe does not have that. Now, if there is something that I'm missing, please tell me in the comments. But that is the Air Jordan 39 in University. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.